after completing Sokoban. And so now we're going to continue on here. I think the next thing we have to do is price ID some stuff back at the general store here. Because you pick some things up in Sokoban. Let's go ahead and do that. We have our tame silver dragon called Lassie here. We polymorphed our pet. So let's go ahead and see if we can identify anything. The pickaxe, we put that in our bag of holding. This unidentified amulet we're wearing, we're not sure what it is, but it doesn't seem to be anything harmful, so we'll continue to wear it. Check out these rings first. 150. Get up the price ID site here. So I can just take a quick look here. So it's one of the good ones. It's a 300 cost ring. So it's conflict, teleport control, polymorph, or polymorph control. Oh, and we have something follows in here that's invisible or hiding under. What was that? It was an invisible homunculus, I think. Black onyx, 300. Definitely hang on to that. If it's conflict, very happy to have that later on. 75 should be 150. It's 150 or 200. And pearl, same thing. Finally, wooden. It's another one of the 300s. So 2 out of the 4 of the 300s is great to have early on. Amulets you can't price ID. They all sell for the same. You can check out this wand. 75 for a wand that has no message. That narrows it down a bit. Secret door detection or undead turning. Depends if it's directional or not. Tin, no message, 150 or 200. Anything else? We can sell our empty wand of sleep. We have one other wand that we can recharge at some point if we decide that's worthwhile. So what do we have in our bag of holding here? A couple unidentified scrolls we can price ID. Spellbook we can do the same. And a couple potions. Alright, so let's start with these scrolls. 150 should be one of the 300 price scrolls as well. Yep, so that's good. Lep 300. 50 should be 100. Yep. $150 for the spell book. So that's going to be a 300 or 400 base cost spell book. So one of the harder ones to learn. 25 for a potion is a 50. Oh, my silver dragon is going. Hey, Shadow Rider. Let me see if I can drag my dragon out of here before he kills the shopkeeper. I should definitely not let him hit the dragon. Oh, no. My dragon just killed the shopkeeper before I could price ID everything. Hey, Finale Craig. Thanks for the raid. And congratulations on your ascension. It's a big first step. My dragon just killed and ate the shopkeeper, which is unfortunate because having a shopkeeper to ID things for you is very, very useful. I should have closed the door. Your first step towards many more ascensions, I'm sure. Yes, you got more wands here and rings. Great. If we could have price ID'd them as well. Don't need the lockpick. Guess we'll pick up the gem. We'll throw this stuff into our bag of holding. And poor shopkeeper. We can engrave test this ebony wand. That should help figure out what it is. Hey, Finally Craig, thank you so much for the gift sub for Twiggets. Appreciate that. Appreciate that much. All right, so it's a wand of speed. Go ahead and zap myself and my dragon with that. Actually, so zap the ebony wand at myself. I can also zap it at my dragon. Oh, that was the wrong thing. I just zapped the wand to sleep at my dragon who has reflection. It's eye. All right, there we go. Wand to polymorph. The question is, how do you get a dragon? You polymorph your dog. And I actually had 2 dogs at the time. One turned into a yellow light and promptly exploded, and the second turned into a baby silver dragon. And then I just helped it along until it grew up. Yeah. The silver dragon got me through the Sokoban Zoo easily. Yeah, I am on dungeon level 8, so there could be polymorph traps here. Hey, Twiggets. Wow, we're getting a gifting chain here. I really appreciate that, Twiggets. Thank you so much for the sub, the gift sub. The thing in the bottom left room that's the fountain. So just in my character set, my settings, that character is a fountain. Very much appreciate the subs, both of you. So I think we go to Minetown next. I'll have to decide whether I want to keep my dragon away from the shopkeepers there. Wish I had a magic whistle. That would help a lot with getting my dragon around places. But I do have a leash, I believe. Yeah. So use that to pull my dragon around. Does this say aligned? It is an aligned unicorn. And I don't yet have a unicorn horn, so bring my dragon over here to help me get a unicorn horn. Depends if I want my stuff for free or not. In that last shopkeeper, I definitely would have preferred having a shopkeeper there for price IDing purposes. You can eat that. You can eat this. I'm not going to eat this. It's interesting. There it goes. So we're going to adjust the unicorn horn to U and put away some stuff here. This potion of gain level. Oh, there's a jelly. I don't have cold resistance yet, so let's see if we can fire some darts at it. Some daggers. Good night, Finitely Craig. Have a good one, and I will see you soon. It's not, yeah. Okay. Come help me with this blue jelly here. All right. Let's go back down. There's an altar here. I would like to get a better artifact weapon than a Vorpal Blade. Might as well BUC test everything that is not already BUC tested. I don't really like BUC testing gems because they don't stack, but put away the spell books and potions. Uncursed potions to gain level. I often like to hang on to the potions to gain level to curse them, because I find them a little bit more useful as an escape item than just giving you a level. There are other ways to get levels, reverse genociding wraiths and things like that. Put away some food here. And this Wanda Speed Monster, stash that. Pretty sure the pickaxe is just uncursed, but we'll drop it. All right. So let's go down to the next level. I always feel bad about yanking on the leash, but I don't think it will harm the... It's interesting. This is all stuff I dropped. This was a stash I made before I had the bag of holding. So I was getting burdened, so I dropped a bunch of things. Did I annotate this level? Yeah, I did. So I can get rid of that. I don't think anything here we care about. We're wearing a +1 leather jacket, with the idea that we can just remove our shield and cast healing on ourself and our dragon. I think that's fine. Got elven boots, they're rotted. Let's go to the next level. We're still burdened. Let's see if we can get unburdened here. All right, that made us unburdened. So we can go down to the gnomish mines here. There's another little stash. So I just sort of was making little piles of things. Try and get unburdened. Interestingly enough. Probably can't carry all this stuff, even with my bag of holding. Give it a try, but it's still burdened. We'll have to drop some things, I think, on the next level. And leave it here. We'll stash some things. So what can we get rid of? I'm going to take the gold with us and buy some protection. Let's drop these spell books. Did that make me unburdened? No. So we have to get rid of some things here. I don't think we need the Scrolls of Earth. I think these other spellbooks as well. At least the one we price ID'd. And maybe these potions gain level 2. I'd hate to lose them, but all right, drop all these things. Try and get unburdened. We'll have to grab them before they get picked up and used against us. That's still burdened, huh? Drop some more things. This gold is heavy. We do want to bring that with us. I guess some food. These apples and food ration. Drop all of this. We'll keep the Dora Cubby. We'll keep the lizard corpse. All right, unburdened. Now we'll go back down. It's fine. I got some strength and dexterity there. All right, so we should be close. Actually, we missed them. They're down here. Yeah, here at the stairs to the Gnomish Mine. Oh, a Pine Wand. Check that out. Wand of Lightning. And we could potentially use the Unicorn Horn as a weapon. Healers can get up to, I think, skilled or expert level in Unicorn Horn. But it's a two-handed weapon, which would mean we couldn't use our shield. Maybe we keep our dragon leashed here. Having a leashed pet in the mines is helpful. So you don't get separated, and also, if you're close to a trap, they'll make a noise. So that identifies the Brilliant Blue Potion as a potion of blindness. Ooh, a Dwarvish Mithril Coat. That might be worthwhile, even if it reduces our chance to cast spells. I don't know. We decide whether having a decent negative AC offsets the ability to cast healing spells. One of those 2 scrolls was cursed. Not sure which one. A hooded cloak. Could wear that. We have a rotted one, which is fine. I think we're going to stick without the armor for now. Oh, my dragon is eating. We're human, so we can eat the gnomes. This is a lit up level, which is helpful. We don't have any source of light. There's a towel down there, I think. Already have a towel. I'll let my dragon eat some of these corpses as well. Lockpick we don't need, and a towel we don't need. We have a key and a towel already. We have poison resistance, so... Oh, you see, I was just going to say, landing in a spiked pit is a little less dangerous because we don't have insta-death. That's not a magic whistle, unfortunately. Tin whistles have pretty much no use, as far as I know. Doesn't look like there's anything this way, so we'll go the other way. Thonged clubs is sort of interesting as a reusable ranged weapon. So check the enchantment of this shield. The only problem about the thonged club is you have to wield it to make it come back to you, so instead of it being something you can easily fire or switch to, you end up having to nice. You have to wield the thong club first, and then you can throw it, which is a little bit more annoying. There's some darts, though, which seem to be uncursed. Should use those instead of these daggers, maybe. Daggers tend to be a little bit heavy. They're the downstairs. Just poke my head down, see what we see. Go back up and get our dragon. Oops. Stepping around to a trap there. I think that is... it's peaceful. It's a hatchling. Should be a little careful about being separated from our dragon. We are very reliant upon our dragon for damage right now. That's it for that level. Let's find our dragon and go down. There you are. Just yank it over here. Another lit up level here, which is helpful. Lucky. Let's eat something. Oh, there's a candle and a red gem. So I'm fairly uncertain about what to do with a mid-game healer. I feel like having a dragon as a pet has gotten us through the early game fairly efficiently, but at some point here, we're going to have to increase our survivability even without a dragon as a pet. So we need a pickaxe, right? Oh, we have a pickaxe in our bag here. Yeah. So I don't need a pickaxe, which is good. Just wait for my dragon to catch up here. I think they were eating an apple. So, we finish exploring. I think we do finish exploring. We're below dungeon level 8, so we're not going to run into any polymorph traps. I think we're able to survive any other trap that we'll run into with our poison resistance. Oops, did I pull him in? No. Oh, do we have telepathy? We do. Okay. We're not on 3.7 here, but one thing that they added, I believe in 3.7, is your pets getting resistances for eating. Somehow you missed the quivering blob wildly. I wonder why that is. They added when your pets eat corpses, they will gain intrinsic resistances, which is nice. Actually, I think that might have been in 3.6 too. Maybe not. I'm still remembering my knight who I ascended. Oh, I think that was 3.7 though. My warhorse had various resistances from eating red molds and things like that. Alright, dungeon level 7. We decapitate the gnome. Clear potion. Put some stuff into my bag of holding here. I might drop that thong club if I can't get unburdened here. Alright, unencumbered. Looks like we're close to the mine town. I don't know if this is the catacombs version. Ooh, what was that? A wand is striking. Able to survive that. And put away the food ration. Drop this thonged club. Looks like we're not to mine town yet. Just another level. So the dragon did not actually warn me about that trap. I guess it's only if the dragon itself is close to the trap. We don't have sleep resistance, right? So we definitely want to see if we can eat this elf corpse before our dragon does. Oof, okay, let's not get killed though. We finished eating the green elf corpse, but we did not get sleep resistance. Let me cast healing on myself. It means we're taking off the shield. And zapping healing. Looks like we can do extra healing too, with a 5% chance of failure. Our dragon's doing pretty well, down about 60 hit points. Let's go ahead and heal our dragon while we're at it. Try an extra healing. 166. Let's wear our shield again, and we'll move on. Take identify. Get these gems. We've partly eaten food rations. We didn't finish eating last time we ate. There's a gem here. There comes the dragon. Wonder, it seems like you can go around corners even while the dragon is attached to the leash. I think actually it might have broken free. Yeah, it snaps loose. And this is a magic trap, so I have to be careful about that. Fortunately, it didn't do anything. It's a little teleportation trap. Only put us a few steps away. Let's get this wand first. I'll engrave it. Wand elate. Empty chest. Alright, so we found Gnome Town. Guess we can go around closed doors, shop doors. Assuming this isn't. We don't care about the watchmen. I think our dragon can go ahead and eat them. We don't want our dragon killing all of the shopkeepers. Particularly, I think this is. Yeah. Is Shack. We definitely don't want the dragon killing that shopkeeper. Food ration, egg, and tin. Don't see any lamps, so no chance of getting a magic lamp. Unless it's a tool shop. So is this the priest of Poseidon? It's a chaotic altar. We can let our dragon potentially kill off the priest here, in which case we could convert the altar. I believe if you convert an altar, the ghost of the priest may come back. But let's go ahead and take out some gold here. I think at, let's see, level 8 we need 3,200. At 3,200. Get 3,200 gold here. So we went from 2 to -2, so that's 4 points of protection, which is the most you can get for the first time you do it. So that's great. We'll take out another 3,200. Fortunately, I don't think we have enough for 3. Oops. I thank thee for thy contribution. I don't know if that's just unlucky, but I thought it was guaranteed, or mostly guaranteed for a while, but oop. We can sell some things and try one more time. Actually, let me close the door here. I don't want... we'll lock it too. I feel like someone might open doors. Let my dragon in. Hey, Thunder. Some terrible luck with the priest. Yeah. I don't know. We got the 4 points of protection, though, so I can't be too mad. Just the second time I paid him. This has got to be a Mimic here. Ruined Arrow, Potion, Gem. I want to leave this priest alive, but at the same time, if there is a Mimic... Can I take a Mimic? I can probably take a Mimic. I don't know about a large Mimic. Giant Mimic would be trouble. Can always use Elbereth to get away, though. Oh, this is a Mimic right here. Guess we'll test it out with our -2 armor class. See if we can take out a small Mimic. Killed it. Cloudy Potion for sale for 200 with our 16 Charisma. Let's see here. 200. So that's 200. Costs 200. Cloudy, 200. Take out things which are not price ID already. Oh, wait. I took out the wrong amount of gold, I think. Because I had... I could look back at my log, but I thought I had enough for one more point of protection. Probably took out like 32 or something weird like that. Anyway, I definitely didn't take out 3,200 gold, because I think I had something like 6,200 before. So I just messed up the math, or messed up the keystrokes to take out the correct amount. I will check out this coral ring and the ivory ring. Oop. A little laggy here. Alright, these scrolls and this spellbook and these potions should be good enough. Alright, let's start to price ID stuff. Starting with these scrolls. We're selling now. So a scroll at 75 should be 150. That's 200, okay. No. And we'll try this one. 38 should be one of the interesting ones. It's 100. $113 is 300. And relax, that's another 100. All right, the spellbook, 113. Should be a 300 cost spellbook. Yep. So it's the same level as Stone to Flesh, which is level 3. All right, potions. 38. It's 100. 19 should be 50. And purple red. Oh, that's wrong. It's 50. Put this stuff away. I think there's a ring too. price ID. Yeah, coral is 56. It's 150. It's curse, so that could be aggravate monster. Likely is that, or it could be a negative accuracy, negative damage, negative strength, negative constitution, something like that. 38 should be 100. I think that's it for price ID. So there's more in the shop we could price ID. Don't need a blindfold. That's a mimic. Check out this potion. Oh, there's actually more mimics here. Doing okay against these mimics. Swirly. So buying for 75. I'm going to say, is that 150, 200? No, it's 100. Don't want to fight that other mimic if I don't have to. So let's close and lock this so we can save it for price IDing. Put on a towel for this Paralisk here. It'll make the Paralisk pretty much harmless. And then we can go ahead and kill it. We decapitate it. Now we're XP level 9, so the protection is going to be more expensive. Can eat this gnome corpse. Let's go get that protection, which we somehow failed to get. Do it without letting the dragon in. Try this again. 3,200 gold. Oh. Thou shalt forget that action. I don't know if, hopefully it's not. We took it out the wrong amount. We need 400 more because we went up a level. Alright, let's try this again. 3,600. Alright, so now we went up to, or down to -3, so protection is 5. We don't have another 3,600. We have 2,600. We can sell some of this stuff, actually. Things like Wands of Light. Ooh, a gargoyle. Where's my dragon? I don't think we want to fight a gargoyle ourselves. Come here. We could potentially decapitate this gargoyle, but we are allowed to kill it. I'll lock the priest in there, and let's go back to the general store and sell some things. I don't think we have 1,000 gold, but we can also just get less burdened here. And we want to BUC test some of these things as well. Definitely try out some of these scrolls, which might be enchant armor or remove curse. So scrolls of price 100. Our fire, destroy armor, scare monster, teleportation. Those are the ones which are not good. Just looking to see if there are useful scrolls in these categories. Like eventually we'll want gold detection and magic mapping. And teleportation is actually useful too. I could sell the spellbook. To decide if I'm going to try and learn some more spells or not. Anyway, I was going to drop some wands, this wand of light for sure. And I don't really need 3 wands of striking, but hang on to them for now. Like rings cost 100, a base price 100. I think probably not anything we want. Stealth could be useful, although we have elven boots right now. Yeah, it could be like adornment, hunger, protection, protection from shape changers, stealth, sustainability, or warning. So I think we can get rid of price 100 rings, although they don't weigh very much either. Definitely not going to get 1,000 gold unless we can identify some gems here. All right. Let's go back to the altar. There's a cockatrice. We do have a lizard corpse if things go badly. Okay, we are turning to stone, so let's go ahead and eat lizard corpse. Alright, we killed it. We do have leather gloves, so we can pick this thing up. It's safer to have it in our inventory than on the ground. And we could use it in a pinch. Alright, beauty to test things. Not the gems. So we have some uncursed scrolls we could try out here. Fortunately, no holy water. So we could let our dragon in, so we could have a way to create holy water here. Which might not be a terrible idea. No, there's an altar. We have an altar we converted in the main dungeon. So I think we're fine. Oop. Jeez. Let's get my dragon out of here. Just for buying protection, it's good to have a priest alive. Is there like a tool, like a hardware store you missed? Let's check it out. It's just a watchman, I think. I think it's funny that the watch doesn't get mad at me, even though I'm walking around with a dragon on a leash who's destroying everything. Killing people. Nothing special here. I think we looked at all the stores. So we just have a lighting store. We have the comestibles store. I need to lock this so it doesn't keep opening up. So I didn't get terribly lucky. No magic lamp. We could buy candles right now. There's some guaranteed candles later on, though. So I don't really have to carry them around with me, I don't think. So I think we're going back down. And so what's my plan here? We don't have magic resistance or reflection. We have a decent weapon, but not a great weapon. Basically, our best asset is our pet right now. So what do we do next? I can try and sacrifice things on the altar to try and get a better weapon. Because we're neutral, there's a pretty good pool of weapons. We could go for Frostbrand or Firebrand. Basic skill in longsword. If we push on in the dungeon either way, try and get to Mind's End or try and get to, the quest level, we're likely to hit a polymorph trap. Which isn't the end of the world, but our pet could also be polymorphed. I'm sort of leaning towards heading for Mind's End, despite the danger of hitting polymorph traps. We're almost guaranteed to see a polymorph trap. It'd be a shame to lose the dragon. We could leash our dragon next to the trap and try and go for a pet that's as good as the dragon. We don't have like good armor that we would lose if we polymorphed into something that would break through our armor. I would like to ID a lot of these things. Yeah, I think the next thing we do is we go back to the altar and make some holy water. And then we can try and blessed ID things, these 300 cost springs and scrolls, for instance. So it sounds like a gelatinous cube is in the dungeon. They're actually a pretty good source of resistances, but they can be dangerous due to the paralyzation that they do. Unleash my dragon here. They tend to be a little more passive when they're leashed. No resistance, though. Just wait for my dragon to come back here. This might be a cursed. Yeah, this is cursed. Pets are... will stay on the other side of a passage for me because there's a cursed item there. Oh, the Etten zombie. It's actually pretty nasty. Yeah, let my dragon deal with that. I think we have a partially eaten food ration here. Getting crowned is another way to get all the intrinsics. I wonder if the dragon is, again, not wanting to follow me through here because there's cursed items. It's very likely. Just clear a path here. Come on. All right, so I think the overview here, the altar is on level 6. Could be dipping in fountains here to create some more water. Like the object detection, we could dilute. It's always the oracle level for that. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. We'll go dilute our potions here. So we have a cursed potion and 3 uncursed potions of object detection we can dilute. Actually, the potions of healing I think I'll dilute too. I'd rather have holy water than 3 potions of healing. I think the feeling of loss is dipping something that's uncursed or blessed already and getting the effect where it would uncurse. Should I let my dragon kill the oracle? I feel a little bad about it, but oracle is not terribly useful. Alright, so that's 7 potions of water, plus the 3 we had already, which is a decent amount of holy water. Yeah, poor oracle. Can't control my dragon. I'm a dog owner myself, so I feel a little bad about it. I feel like I should have trained my dragon a little better. But my dog's issues are more jumping up on people, not breathing frost at them or killing and eating them. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. I'll go the other way. Ooh, a crocodile. And a little dog too. Dragon's eating. Oh, there's a scroll. Alright, let's go the right way. Gotta go this way. Eat. Eat this. You actually want to hang on to the banana. I learned recently that you can tame apes with a banana. I'll try that out. Probably works on monkeys too. All right. I care about this shopkeeper. It's just a armor shop. It's not that useful. I have a pickaxe now, so I think this is actually a teleportation trap to a vault, which I don't think I've done yet. So let's go and do that now that we have a pickaxe. Get some more gold, buy some more protection at some point. Probably should have done this on the way down. I just forgot that it was here. No. Just a regular teleportation trap. Okay. I thought for sure that would take us to the vault. So, let's see. All right, so we'll hang out here and oh, there is a room up here. That's interesting. I wonder if that is a vault. I don't know why the teleportation trap didn't take us to the vault then. You know, I haven't heard any of... Oh yeah, I did. You hear someone counting money. And there is definitely a vault over there. You could just dig over to it. I don't usually dig for vaults, but I'm kind of waiting to be hungry here before we pray. So might as well use the time digging our way over here to the vault. There's a killer bee in there, but I think with poison resistance, it'll be fine. Oops. Wield. I want to adjust my... let's see here. Not that much gold, actually. Vaults in higher levels tend to have more gold. But that would have been the 1,000 we needed to get one more point of protection. Let me adjust my Vorpal Blade to A, and I'll adjust Pickaxe to P. Put that away. We'll go back down to the altar. Brown pudding. Let my dragon deal with it. No corpse. Oh, there's a little glob of brown pudding. You need to eat it. Yeah, no intrinsic. So we're hungry. Is that an ape? No, it's an owlbear. It's actually kind of nasty. Didn't get the corpse. Mummy wrapping. It's not cursed. It's good to have one just in case you get turned invisible. So we can pray, because we've never prayed, because I've never marked down that we've prayed. Okay, we're weak, so let's take out our 10 uncursed clear potions. We'll drop them on the altar. And we'll pray. Nice. So we have 10 potions of holy water. So what do we want to bless? We want to bless our bag of holding for sure. Unicorn horn. These scrolls of identify. And we'll take out things which we haven't yet identified. We'll take out cursed things too. Just because in case these 3 scrolls that we haven't identified are remove curse. So take out all this, take out everything we can carry, basically, to identify, potentially identify. Probably won't be able to carry everything, but we'll try. That's all we can put some stuff away, though. We don't need these arrows. Put away. Two uncursed rings of granite. We could have sold one. Candle. And should be okay. All right, let's start dipping things. Let's dip our, let's see, bag of holding. It's a potion of water. The unicorn horn we want blessed as well. And the 3 scrolls of identify. I'll put these potions away for now. So we can take some more stuff out to identify, just in case we get a full ID. Probably won't be able to get all these gems out. I think that's fine. So let's go ahead and read a scroll of identify. We're going to prioritize. Oh, we got a full ID. So it's +0 Vorpal Blade. This we all knew. We can drop all the green glass. Got a ruby, sapphire. That's what secret door detection. Amnesia. So it's been an amulet versus poison we've been wearing, which is useless. We already have poison resistance innately. Stinking Cloud, unfortunately, is one of our base cost 300 scrolls. Ring of Teleport Control is useful, although not conflict. Destroy armor. Spellbook of Clairvoyance is interesting. It's divination. Could look and see if... Not sure we can get skilled in divination as a healer. Really don't know much about our spellcasting abilities. Looks like it's basically just expert level healing, and that's it. Yeah, that's all we got for spells. So, in fact, most spells are going to be useless for us. We already have extra healing in Stone to Flesh. Restorability would be useful if this was 3.7, but we have a unicorn horn, so I think actually we don't need spellbooks anymore. We already have extra healing. We already have Stone to Flesh, and anything else we find is going to be less useful than that, or something we can't cast. So restorability, could probably go ahead and dilute that. +1 ring of increased accuracy. Don't really care about it. So we got enchant weapon. So we could enchant up Vorpal Blade, although we might want to sack for a better weapon. And we got Genocide ID, which is great. Food detection's not useful. And what else? Enchant armor is good. And polymorph. And shock resistance. So do we wear shock resistance? I don't know. We'll drop some stuff here. We don't want... I don't know, we have 1 +0 dart. Drop it. What else? All the glass we can drop. Black, blue, green, and red glass. Yep, 1 sec. So, quiver those darts. +1 darts are pretty good. And let's see here. Put away a bunch of scrolls. most of these are not useful. So if you decide what to do about the... Start to enchant up our Hawaiian shirt. I don't know if 1 scroll of enchant armor is worth holy water. Although 2 points of AC, or 3, is pretty good. Let's go ahead and do it early on. A few extra points of AC is very useful. Let's go ahead and enchant our bless or enchant armor. And take off everything but the... everything but our Hawaiian shirt. We'll enchant it up. Oh, we only got +1. Got unlucky there. But that's fine.